Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna show you the only 2025 Jetour Dashing. So this is a full 2025 model, and it's not the plug-in hybrid one. It's a full fueled vehicle. It got 1.5 T, 1.5 liter turbo engine along with 6-speed DCD or 7-speed DCD gearbox. And you can carry 57 liter of fuel, but the sales range is not mentioned yet. And not mentioned means, the fuel vehicles, they don't mention the sales range total, but the fuel cost will be 7.6 liter per 100 kilometer. So I'm gonna show you this vehicle from the rear side. First, let me show you the key. See, this is the key of this vehicle. Here, you can see the lock, unlock, and trunk open. And here, maybe you will get the logo. I don't know if there is a logo or not. So it's a very basic one. See, and you can lock it from here. That's just a basic one. And let me share with you from the rear side. So here we'll get a new LED tail lights. It looks like the fish tail. See, a little bit of design of the fish tail. And also we'll get the 360 camera, Jetour logo, and there are so many parking sensors as well. And now the exhausts are hidden. So these are hidden, but we got two exhaust. Both are functional. So here we got the exhaust. Here we got the exhaust. So both are functional. Let's open the cargo. This is not the hydraulic one. There are 6 different versions. So if you prefer the hydraulic cargo, you have to find out some other addition. The cargo space is not mentioned yet, but it looks like 550 liter, around 550 liter. Also we get the light in the cargo, so if you open the cargo in a dark place, no problem at all. And here you can carry your spare tire. See? So we'll get enough space. So if you want to close it, you have to close it manually. Let me mention the height of the vehicle. Height of the vehicle 1.68 meter, length is 4.6 meter, and the whole base is 2.7 meter. Front distance 1.9 meter, rear wheel distance also 1.9 meter. It doesn't have the air suspension, and you will get 18-inch wheels with GT tire, and your tire size will be 235 by 60 R18. See the wheels up there using the Jetour brake. So Jetour, we know, is a sub-brand under the CHERY manufacturing company. And CHERY, they do have right now PHEV vehicles, also the wheel vehicles, especially the Tiggo 9, Tiggo 7. They're doing amazing. And the ground clearance, it's a huge ground clearance, but doesn't have the air suspension. And if you see the door, these are basic doors, not the pop-out one. We get the fuel tanks at the right side of the vehicle. Fuel tank capacity 57 liter, and the fuel cost will be, let me check it out, fuel cost will be 7.6 liter per 100 kilometer. So this is not the PHEV or REV version, it's just a fuel vehicle, regular vehicle. I love their traveler. That one's good. Now come to the front. So if you see the front, you see now the front, this hood, this design is a little bit changes. There are so many curves. I don't know if you can see it or not. And also the front grille and front design is a bit different compared with the previous one. So here we'll get similar kind of LED daytime running lights. So this will be visible in day and night. Also we'll get the LED headlight, LED high beam and low beam. And there is a little bit of space, so the air can be flowing this way, and this will give you a better aerodynamic performance. They haven't mentioned the drag coefficient of this vehicle, and we get a functional grille as well, 360 camera. So let's open the front first. So you got 1.5 liter turbo engine along with 6-speed DCD or 7-speed DCD gearbox. And the one I'm showing you is a rear-wheel drive version. Your power output will be 156 horsepower along with 230 Nm of torque. 0 to 100, it will, if they haven't mentioned it, and top speed 180 km/h. So you got 1.5 liter turbo engine along with 6-speed or 7-speed DCT gearbox. So if you lock and unlock the vehicle from this side, so unlock it from here. Very basic one, very basic vehicle, because the price here in Chinese market, one she won. So let me compare it. So the one I'm showing you only 14,000 US dollar, and there is another one which is below to 14,000 US dollar. So the seats, we got the camera at the right side, also at the left side, and none of the seats are electric. You see, you have to, in this version, all seats are manual. You have to move them manually, not the electric one. But we'll get leather seat, and this is also the leather, but they use some plastic as well because the price is only 40,000 US dollar. You'll get a 5-seater vehicle, and this one is also the fixed. There are no armrest. So let me show you, even though this driving seat is also not the electric one, you see. Sit inside and show you, it doesn't have the HUD, no HUD in this version. We'll get the leather wrapped steering wheels, which is power adjustable. Let's see. So here we got a hook, so you can adjust it like this way. And there are no paddle shifters. We get some switches, so you can press it to receive your phone call, press it to talk with the AI system of this vehicle. You can increase and decrease the volume. Also, we'll get a small screen at this part, so you can see the sales range and the speed of the vehicle through the screen, because it doesn't have the HUD. You can drive it normally with sport, 3 different modes. But here in this version, the one we got here in China, it doesn't have the English interface. We usually see that Chery, most of their vehicles has got the English interface, but unfortunately this version doesn't have the English interface. But for global one, you will get the English interface, no problem at all. We get a compartment box, one air vent at the right, 3 in the middle, 1 in the left. And if you see at this part, so this is a wireless charger. We've got some piano type switches. So from here you can change the mode, ventilation, you can open the AC. This is your hazard button. Look at the gear knob. This is also a new design. We'll get 2 cup holders and a box with the armrest. Now let me show you at the top. So here at the top, we got a big panoramic sunroof, so you can open it like this way. See the sunroof we can open. Also, it can close it. And if you want to open and close that cover, you can also do it from here. So you can do it from here. I prefer the DMI or PHEV or REV rather than, fuel or full fuel or electric vehicle. Electric vehicles are good, but even in winter, the sales range is, if 500 kilometer, then in winter you'll get only 300 kilometer. So that is the problem. Also, we got a box here, and there are some lights as well. Here we got a mirror, but there's no light. Now let's go and check it out, the second row of this vehicle. Second row, let's see. So mentioned, they use the chrome all over in the vehicle, and this is basic door handles. And in the second row, I will get enough leg space and a high space, no problem at all. But it's a very basic vehicle. We got 2 air vents, 1 USB port, and even there are no armrest here in the middle. only 14,000 US dollar, even though there are another version which is below to 14,000 US dollar. And if you prefer the all-wheel drive performance one, then the price will be 20,000 US dollar. So this is your only 2025 Jetour dashing. So the highest one will be 130k Chinese yuan, 130k, which is 18,000 US dollars. Sorry, even though not 20,000 US dollar. So that's pretty well. This is the 2025 Jetour dashing. You got 1.5 liter turbo engine along with 6-speed DCT gearbox or 7-speed DCT gearbox, and fuel tank capacity 57 liter. This is a rear wheel drive version. Price is below to 14,000 US dollar. This one is 14,000. Another version below to 14,000, and the highest one will be 18,000 US dollar. So that's pretty well. I will share more new vehicles later. Keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.